Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Wilbur Soot. I haven't done one of his for quite a while, so this should be fun. It's called Internet Ruined Me. Well, maybe it won't be that much fun after all, but we'll see. Hopefully the internet didn't really ruin him, although I think it does ruin people sometimes with all the social media and the garbage that's out there, but just ignore the garbage and go with the good stuff, right? That's what I'm doing on this channel. There's only been a couple of not so great comments and those people are gone. So yeah, constructive criticism is good. Nastiness not so much. Would be no bullying going on here. Now, just before I jump into the music, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. If you want to help the channel some more, you can definitely do that by using the Buy Me a Coffee link or a donation to PayPal link. You can also use those links to bump your request up the list, because the list is quite long on the regular list, so you can get yours done a lot faster if you want to use that. You can check the description for that. Super thanks is still available too. Thank you to everyone who's used any one of these methods to help support the channel. Also to everyone who's commented, given me information, suggestions, etc. I really do appreciate it so much. Let's jump into the music now. We'll look at the lyrics afterwards because Wilbur writes his lyrics too. Here we go. The old style here.
Keyboard's like my heart, it shines in RGB and it's full of blood. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I'm scared, pissed off and lonely. I have trouble speaking to women unless they're 2D or high definition. Spend all my time on social media, this is the state that I'm in. Twitter feeds like my brain, cause I have it on dark mode. Memorize everything she said.
Going to go over the lyrics after, so I won't say too much now. I like the timbre of his voice and the clarity of it. It's really cool. I really do like Wilbur's voice.
The Twitter feeds like my brain, cause I have it on dark mode. Memorize everything she says so I can use it to guess her passcode. She's beauty, she's grace. She has a profile picture of her gorgeous face. To try and get more sponsors, try and get more sponsors.
It's funny.
Why don't you care? I've spent the past 10 years of my life making you bad. You're political enough but not contrary, sexual enough but not enough to scare me. Give me a reason not to be on my knees. The internet's ruined me. Look, I know I must sound insane, but that's part of the package. If she can't handle me at my worst, she don't deserve my mental baggage. I know you want 6'4", but 1 foot more, and I'd almost be tall enough to reach the high shelf. Be your incel, I think I might be a threat to myself. A threat to myself. does she run? When I'm monthly giving her 50% of my income. It feels like my ideas of affection are based around artificial perfection. I just want to appease, but the internet's ruined me.
He's got a great sense of humor, and we've seen this before. And the music's very upbeat for being ruined, right? So that adds to the humor a little bit, and also some of the things he's doing in the video. It's a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it. I'm not quite sure what the band-aid over his nose is for. Is that for glasses? But he hasn't got glasses on here. But yeah, it's very funny. That shower could use some bleach, by the way. But anyway. Xylophone.
We used to sleep on cold together. 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 We used to sleep.
Wow, very good.
Oh, you're welcome, Andrew. So, did you learn anything important today?
Are you kidding? I can't go another day without the internet.
Peter showed me how to look up all the information I need on my school project about Egypt. Great. We looked at...
All right, I better stop there or the ads are going to start popping up. Very good. Back up a little bit more. All right, Wilbur, great job, great sense of humor. Even if he did have some issues, I think he's taken it to the nth degree to make it funny, to make it hilarious. Actually, I think it's very cute. Yeah, but he's got a good voice and he's good on the guitar. So there's definitely musicianship here too. But this one's a funny one. Let's have a look at the lyrics now. Internet Ruined Me by Wilbur Soot, songwriter William Patrick Gold, which is the same guy actually. Wilbur Soot. I always have trouble with soot. I always want to say soot because soot is so dirty. Garbage that's up in your chimney if you have a chimney. We used to, not in this place. My keyboard's like my heart. It shines in RGB, red, green, blue, and it's full of blood. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I'm scared, pissed off, and lonely. I have trouble speaking to women unless they're 2D or high definition. Spend all my time on social media. This is the state that I'm in. So it's humorous. It's funny the way he presented it and sang it and lighthearted music. But people do have problems. You know, they do become isolated. They do become, and people always did, even long before computers, long before the internet and Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of these things. People still sometimes isolated themselves, but people isolate themselves differently now because they're connected, but they're not connected at the same time. Like he says, they're 2D or high definition, but it's not the real thing, is it? My Twitter feed's like my brain because I have it on dark mode. Memorize everything she says so I can use it to guess her passcode. So there's a good rhyme scheme here too. You know, mode, passcode, says grace, grace face, sponsors. She's beauty, she's grace. She has a profile picture of her gorgeous face to try and get more sponsors. So everything is about getting more sponsors. Everything is just surface. You know, it's all just on the internet. And he's trying to guess her passcode. It's a bit creepy. But why don't you care? I have spent the past 10 years of my life making you prepared. You're political enough, but not contrary. Sexual enough, but not enough to scare me. Give me a reason not to be on my knees. The internet has ruined me. So you can't quite make this connection because it's not a real connection, right? It's artificial connection, an internet connection only. Look, I know I must sound insane, but that's part of the package. If she can't handle me at my worst, she don't deserve my mental baggage. So yeah, she doesn't get to have all my crap. Um, if she can't handle it, if she's not prepared for it. So I've tried molding her and getting her ready for all of this. I know you want 6'4", but 1 foot more, and I'd almost be tall enough to reach the high shelf. Be your incel. I think I might be a threat to myself. So incel, yeah, you can't make that connection. Generally, I think that's referring to young men who can't make a connection, a real life connection to real life women or girls or whatever. But I guess it's anybody who's sort of celibate not by choice. I think that's the meaning of it. I'm not sure. I think I might be a threat to myself. Yeah, maybe. But why does she run when I'm monthly giving her 50% of my income? It feels like my ideas of affection are based around artificial perfection. Yeah, exactly. I just want to appease. The internet has ruined me. Yeah, sometimes any kind of media, not just the internet, but a lot of people are on the internet. Yeah, there's this artificial perfection, right? And people see a certain piece of others, but you're not really seeing the whole package and you don't really know the whole person. And it's different when you're really with a person. This is a bit unrelated, but when COVID came around and all of my students had to go online, I was teaching everybody online. I always, well, didn't always, but for a long time I already taught some people online, but many offline and in person. But everyone had to go online. All of my business networking meetings had to go online. Everything ended up online. And it seemed fine. And it was great. And it is great that I can talk to you online and that I can talk to people around the world and they can talk to me. That is a really great thing. But when it's only that, it's not so great. So when we got to come back together again and have networking meetings again and see my students again in real life, the ones that are local anyway, yeah, it's amazing. It's quite different. It isn't the same. It just isn't the same. No matter how many amazing things you can do, it is nice to get together with people as well. In addition, we can have both, right? But he's having trouble here. We used to sleep on call together, and then that repeats. We used to sleep on call together. He must have had a lot of money to be able to do that. Back in the day when you were paying for all your usage. Really good song. I liked it. It was fun. It was really fun. There's a little bit of a deeper meaning there, that you can extract from it, and you realize that people do actually have problems with the internet and or with relationships, making connections to people. Some people feel that they just don't fit in. So there's that. But he did it in a very fun way. All right, Wilbur Soot never fails to deliver. Let me know what you think of this song or any of his work. Also, let me know what you'd like to hear from other artists. Check the description if you want your request bumped up. There's ways to do that. Like the video if you did. Give it a thumbs up. I hope you did. And click the notification bell. All of that fun stuff. In the meantime, keep listening. Keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye-bye for now.